Hello. I hope you all can hear me now. I don't know. I've been trying hard to connect it. And can you believe the glitch was just a very small one? I have tried twice and you all have been helping me out. You can hear me. Ultimately, you could hear me and then I went offline. So thank you so much, everyone. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? Uh, Rajashri are here. Hi, how are you all? I hope you can hear me clear now. Actually, what I'm trying to discuss is that why the eclipses energies are so powerful. You know that I use True Note for this reason only. Whenever there is eclipse, new moon, full moon, we must check the condition of Rahu Ketu. When we take True Notes, they go backwards and forward both. They get direct also. So similarly, when we are talking about the earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes, we should see the condition of Rahu Ketu for sure. Also, whenever there are eclipses, solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, in and around these, you will experience these natural calamities even more. That's why I today was pushed or forced to be online. I have been harping. Every video of solar and lunar eclipse consists of this statement that there will be eclipses and these energies will be prevalent like natural calamities. Now, there's a solar eclipse, which is in the Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra and also in the Scorpio Navamsa. Okay, so this is a very important video for that reason. I have not prepared for the dates and all. I will just be doing it when I'm talking to you all. So maybe I will be able to gather some information from you all also when I'm online. So let me know what is the energy that you're feeling already, because eclipses energies are felt way before and also after the eclipses get over. So Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra definitely is not going to be the nakshatra we should be taking into account for doing things, auspicious things. Any kind of Mahurata, you should not be taking up Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra for the next 2-3 months' time. That is when moon is transiting through Uttara Bhadrapada in the Pisces sign, in Scorpio Navamsa especially, it is debilitated also there. So we must avoid. Now, I think I will be sharing with you my insights. Let me just write quickly on my software that this is about. Yes, it is heavy. It is a heavy, very heavy energy already because, there are 15 days gap to the eclipses. So you definitely will start feeling the energies 20 days beforehand when you have a lunar eclipse and 20 days later when the solar eclipse gets over. Okay. And I'm going to be sharing 1 second. I'll just share with you and I'll show you what exactly, because okay. I hope you can see the screen. 1 second. I'll just explain this energy, what we are experiencing, and that too in the Pisces. So this is the horoscope of New Delhi, India time. Can you see the? Okay. I'll be doing the 12 sign predictions also. Don't worry. So can you see? Sun and moon are at the same degrees as in Pisces in Uttara Bhadrapada. This is a Scorpio Navamsa. Okay. So this is what is the energy which is going to be taking place. And this is the horoscope of New Delhi, India time when it is the eclipse energy. Okay. So can you see it's Leo energy, which is Leo rising in New Delhi, India time. So that is why, towards the eastern part of the world, it is actually happening. So we must be careful about India in that zone where, it is, natural calamities can happen. So we have to be more prepared for this. And also it is the Meena Rashi. So places which are near to the ocean will also get impacted. And people who have a Scorpio Navamsa active, if you have in your Navamsa chart, Scorpio Navamsa, you have planets. So this energy is going to be even more, powerful. So Uttar Bhadrapada, see, I am taking now taking into account the classic texts, Nadi, Gemini, Prarashiri, this is the energy wherein you will experience more of, one second. So in Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra, which is in the Pisces sign, we are talking about in Scorpio, there's this is going to be bringing about karmic shifts, definitely, and it is going to be exposing long-term hidden matters. They will come into limelight. Some repetition also we can see, from past. Something might resurface or something will be emphasized on the global planes also, which has occurred already. That is resurfacing, on the global level. Scorpio Navamsa is this Navamsa, or we can say the sign of deep transformation, passion, and it deals with hidden fears and desires. Actually, lakes, etc., and the places, water bodies where water bodies are, they are shut, because there can be some waterborne diseases also that we can experience now. So the eclipse occurs in this area where, you can have some fears, desires, matters related to death and rebirth, and also some global leadership structuring will happen. Major structuring will happen. See, Lagna will be different in all the places. You cannot just say that it is going to be Leo everywhere. But Rahu's presence in Pisces conjunct the sun, moon, and other planets enhances the influence of illusion, deception, and confusion right now. I've already done several parts and several videos on the same. I'm doing back-to-back videos because I was busy and I was mourning my mother-in-law's passing. So that is why, I could not make videos. So now I'm making back-to-back videos. Though I have done a solar eclipse video, if you want to watch cosmic shifts, you can just go and the reset, cosmic reset. So you can just watch that. So Pisces is a sign where, the financial sectors and speculative bubbles will burst. Okay. This is the last sign and is a sign of expenditures. Okay, so there will be some economic downturns or due to misinformation or manipulated data also. We have to be very careful about it. And also, it can signify hidden dangers related to water bodies, global health issues, and manipulation of spiritual and philosophical ideas. People will misuse the spiritual realms or the religious belief systems for the political purposes. So one must be very careful what rumors you are getting carried away. So all those news and all that, don't get carried away, as it is Mars is in the Gemini sign. Whenever Jupiter is in Rohini or Saturn is in Rohini or Mars is in Gemini, air sign, so you will experience all these, airborne or accidents or, earthquakes, etc., even more. So we cannot rule out Jupiter in Rohini. That is also one of the reasons. Don't worry about it and don't be afraid of the changes. Just plan accordingly. Very good, lunar mystic Vidya. You're absolutely right. You should not be worried about anything. In my personal readings, I always say you can manifest what you want in your own capacity. And of course, if your horoscope is strong, if you have that event already there in your commitment is there, it will happen. Nobody can stop it. But the dasha and the transit has to also be there. It has to verify and it has to also reinforce that event. Okay. Financial systems, actually, stock markets, financial system, economic revelations, these will definitely be getting enhanced, or some deception and hidden matters might surface. Pisces is ocean and subconscious. When Rahu is involved, it might disturb the, waters, financial trade, all this. We have been experiencing, you all know there are corrections happening in stock markets. I have not, it's not because I wanted to or I did it, So don't think that negatives are happening because Vanita Lenka told that. Please don't say that, it's not right. Because I've been bullied. I've been getting all sorts of negative comments in the videos that I make. Oh, she gives only negative predictions. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. It is always, life has two shades, black and white. It has two sides to the coin. It has day and night. So how can we not talk about the negatives and ignore the negatives? We have to, yes, we have to be strong. We have to be positive, because positive, negative, if there is no negative, how will you experience the positive, isn't it? So one must be prepared and welcome the change, and scrutinize what you really want to do, and do not get carried away, in the ocean right now. And the eclipse could be the signal to end one phase of leadership or governance, and beginning of the new transparent era. Now, there is one more thing that I wanted to share, was that if at all you are having any health related issues, do not ignore, because this is the time when you might just not be able to get the diagnosis right. So avoid getting into any kind of diagnosis or anything to do with your health. There can be some confusion over there as well. Okay. So these are the things, and don't get carried away by the misinformation also, because there will be a lot of misinformation on YouTube, news, etc. So you have to be really, really cautious about that. Okay. So I will be sharing with you the 12 signs readings, though I have done this, but it's in the Scorpio sign. So I thought that I'll do this video, and I'll let you know that what exactly is going to be happening. 1 second. I'll just sun and moon. Okay. So let me start sharing with you the horoscope. I hope it's sharing. Yeah. Okay. So we have to discuss. Okay. Now, first of all, please check what is the condition of Scorpio in your natal chart. Please check that. And then in your Navamsa also. If you have any grahas in Scorpio Navamsa, because the eclipse is happening in Uttar Bhadrapada in the Navamsa ruled by Mars. So we have to see all of that instead of, just looking at the Pisces sign. No, because the eclipse, when Sun and Moon are together at the same degrees, where are they getting conjunct is very important. And also I would like to tell you, I want to mention that these are from Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra, where the eclipses have been mentioned, how these eclipses energies is going to unfold. Gemini Sutras, they are Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra. I have picked up that what is the condition of Uttar Bhadrapada. This eclipse is going to be taking place. Fal Deepika also discusses about the global scenario. If the eclipse is in the Pisces sign, that whatever I've just mentioned is from the classic text. Saravali also says that, you must take the Rahu Ketu as the true nodes. If you take, they will definitely be able to align with the nakshatras, and they get direct and retrograde and direct also. And they will definitely be triggering the events. Brihat Jataka by Varaha Mihira is also going to be, is also taken into account, wherein I have mentioned, from where I have mentioned that the eclipses are going to be giving you financials and political and social events, which I've just mentioned, see, we have to pick and choose from there, and we have to modify in our day-to-day, Deshkal Patra. Right now, what is the condition? Because they are written way back, long time back. So we have to just try to analyze them in today's time, how it is. In Prashna Marga by Dr. K.N. Rao, also, we have got this, that what is the eclipse energy and how it impacts us globally, mentally, as well as on the financial level and on the mundane level, that the energies like, tsunami and all those big natural calamities happen in and around eclipses time. Okay. So this is what. And Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra definitely is a nakshatra wherein you will feel the energies even more, because shifts happen when it's in the Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra. Okay. So now for Aries natives first. So if you have any planet in Pisces, please check that yourself. For Aries natives, it is going to be about your financials, career, that you'll be making some important decisions, but something hidden will definitely be revealed. Okay, some transformation, or you need to transform yourself. And how you manage your wealth and professional responsibilities depends on you. How prompt and how deep are you taking the decisions? How deeply are you taking the decisions? That's very important to see, because it's in the Scorpio Navamsa I'm talking about. Especially how you manage your wealth, your professional responsibilities regarding work environment, authority figures. You might just be making some major decisions about your, also about your inheritances, about your shared resources also. You would be really focused on that as well, because it's in your 8th house after all, where the eclipse is taking place. Why 8th house? Because it's in the Scorpio Navamsa. We cannot just remove Scorpio from here. So it is going to be Pisces as well as Scorpio. Both energies we have to check. Okay, coming to the next one, that is Taurus. So for Taurus natives, ascendant moon dasha, I have already mentioned in the video. Please do watch that. Okay, so now for Taurus, this is the 7th house energy as well as your 11th house energy. Why? Because it's in the Scorpio Navamsa. I have already done the video on the eclipse. You can go back and watch, but definitely it is about your relationship. You have to be working on some hidden truths about your belief system, about your spiritual calling, about your inner calling, about your work, about your business, about your relationship. How is it going to roll out? How is it going to play out in your life is where you need to work on. How you want to make decisions. There can be some break-in agreements. There can be some new relationship, new agreements, which you will be actually working on. Saturn is on the verge of changing signs, your yoga karagraha also. So this is like, some new avenues are going to really emerge now and expand your knowledge. This is the time, and you're going to be doing really well if you use these energies well as well. Okay, some new beginnings coming your way. Coming to the next one, that is Gemini. A quick analysis, because I've done so many videos. So I thought I'll just mention, this is, see, I'm not going to get anything out of this. It's just that my satisfaction, I want to convey the right thing, because people are giving all nonsensical readings I've seen, though I'm not boasting or something, but yes, I know what's happening on the YouTube, because you can't be just, sugarcoating everything. See, for Gemini natives, it is about your 6th house as well as your 10th house energy, which is playing out because it is in the Scorpio Navamsa. What is the condition of your Scorpio Navamsa in your natal chart? You have to see. But right now in the sky, Pisces is going to play out. So now hidden matters related to your shared resources, inheritance, or something like, transformation, old financial ties, especially joint ventures, or maybe something to do with your daily work routine, health, well-being, hidden aspects of your job, workplace, personal health. These may come to the limelight now. You're going to be changing or improving your life, and you will be actually working on your work-related problems. You will be working on your health also now. Follow strict diet, follow the routine, and then that will help you grow in your business and your work, professional career also. So can you see these energies are going to be in sync? Once they are in sync, you definitely are good to go. So this is the time when you will be experiencing all of these energies as well. Coming to the next one, that is Cancer. So how you use these energies is the key. Now for Cancer natives, this eclipse is going to be, solar eclipse is going to be taking place in your 9th house, but it is in the Scorpio Navamsa. So for you guys, it is a very important eclipse, because now you will be focused more on your creative self-expression, children, romantic relationships, and also about your secrets and or misunderstandings within your love life can emerge. Or maybe, somebody from the ex, from the past might emerge or will come back to you, prompting transformative changes. You may need to rethink how to express yourself or create, be more creative in the pursuits. That is something which you're going to be working on. Also, this is the time when you will be having some religious belief system which is going to change. Your philosophical belief system is going to change as well. And you will be going in for some higher education, long distance journeys, hidden truths related to philosophy or of life or religious beliefs could emerge. You may also feel a spiritual calling or desire to expand your knowledge base during this time. You might just be going and, going to an overseas place. So that is the energy which is going to play out for Cancer. It is definitely very positive. You might just connect with your children. Children might be playing a very important role for you. Just take care of their health. Don't get into any kind of misunderstanding with your partner. Coming to the next one, that is in and around this time period, especially Leo. So for Leo natives, the energy which is going to be playing out is going to be in your 4th house as well as in your 8th house. Why? Because eighth sign, that is Scorpio, Navamsa is your 4th house. So when we talk about your 4th house is going to be highlighting your home environment. Maybe you're going to be rectifying certain things, relationship, people who are very close to you. You might just call them home, or there is a reconciliation that can happen. Also, you're going to be having some personal foundation that might just come to limelight, or maybe some ancestral matters, or maybe a shift in your home or your living arrangements is likely. And also it is the 8th house energy which is playing out. 8th house is about the hidden psychological issues. Maybe they will emerge, or past life karma or unresolved matters may emerge. You might just be reflecting on the time, all your time in healing yourself. Maybe some emotional baggage is there that you're clearing. Okay. And also it is going to be very positive for the ones who are having some complications at the workplace. They are going to be reconciling, or there can be some long-standing work-related problem that you'll be confronting now. Okay. So this is what you will be experiencing for the next 15 days, especially. So maybe within this 15 days time, because Sun is also in the 8th house, so you have to be cautious. Now for Virgo natives, this is the time period when you have to be a little cautious regards to your relationship, because it is the Pisces where the eclipse is going to be taking place, and your 3rd house is also going to get active with the Scorpio Navamsa. So Scorpio Navamsa, you have to superimpose, so it becomes your 3rd house after all. So 3rd house is about your travels, about your relationship with your people in and around you, or maybe you're going to be more conversant with your siblings, your neighbors, your friends, your social circle. Maybe you're going to be putting some effort there, how you can become more, the best of your reconciliations, and then the best of friends come back to you. That kind of a circle that you're going to be enhancing and you're working on. And travels will be definitely, giving you some troubles here and there. You might be traveling, or there can be some sudden travels that, they can trigger. And also, it is the time when you might just have some relationship issues with your mother, or maybe something to do with your shifts. Maybe you're going to be shifting out from the place where you are and you're going to be leaving. So be careful when you're communicating with others, because this is the time when Scorpio Navamsa, some deep conversation or deep contemplation is required before uttering something, to others. Just don't get carried away and speak anything and everything that you actually, are, just thinking, and you just blurt it out. That is something you have to be cautious about. Okay. And also, this is the time when there can be some deception within your friend circle or professional groups that you can go through. So you have to be a little careful and be on the high alert. It's a 7th house energy playing out. So you need to be more focused on your work, on your travels. Be careful while booking your itinerary, etc. And also eat right, because you can have some digestive troubles. Negative again, see, but it is going to be triggering some relationship, new relationship, also business avenues also. Okay, coming to the next one. People will say she gives only negative predictions. Okay, anyhow, for Libra natives, this is the time when you will be having some, some shifts of energy in your 6th house. 6th house is about your health, about your routine, about your, about your relationship with your people, and this is with your own co-workers and your subordinates, etc. So you have to be more involved in some unresolved matters that are coming to your forefront. You need to just offload those baggages. Also, there will be some kind of work or authority, or maybe some changes which are coming your way, which is going to be giving you some career, public image, authority. And also it is time to reshape your professional ambitions also. This is also the time period, because it's in the 6th house, and the second house is the Scorpio Navamsa. So this might just be bringing about some old relationship, old flames coming back in life. Second house is the Scorpio Navamsa. That means it is going to be very positive for the ones who are looking for growth, or maybe issues regards to your financials. Maybe some light on the hidden issues related to finances will be there. Some transformative energy definitely we can experience, or wealth related, profession related responsibilities might increase. Also, there will be revelations about your work environment, authorities, or prompt. They might just prompt deep change, or maybe your authorities are only leaving and going to another place. That can also happen. They are shifting out. And then 6th house, you must follow a routine now. Eat right. That's what I can say. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Scorpio. But it's good for Libra, must tell, first of all. 6 signs will definitely get benefit. For Scorpio, this is the Scorpio Navamsa, where this eclipse is going to be taking place in Uttarabhadrapada, and it is about the 5th house energy, which is going to be prompting. Now, when it is about the 1st house, so we can experience, because the Navamsa is very important. So this is the time when there will be some significant impact on your personal identity and sense of self. What I should be doing. Maybe, you will come out of the deception. You yourself are cheating yourself, as if, you are lying to yourself. Now you will be in that zone where you will be understanding the deceptive situations, even if it is not because of you, but because of others. Now you will make changes in your appearance, self-expression, personal, public persona, also about your own self, your own looks. It's going to change now. And being in the 5th house where the eclipse is going to be taking place, so you have to be taking your kids, your creative self, to another level now. See, eclipses are those energies where you start something new, you end, and then you start something else. So this is something which is very important for you guys. You will experience a shift in your outlook on life, how you present yourself. That is the deep transformation that you will be, the churning that you'll be going through. So definitely a very important and positive transit for you. But for sure, this is the time you have to take care of your health. When you're driving, be more careful. Okay, Jupiter is looking though, so nothing to worry as such, but still, just take care. Coming to the next one, that is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius natives, now this is the time when the eclipse is going to be taking place in your 4th house, and Scorpio Navamsa, that is in your 12th. So we have to club these energies. We cannot just say that it's in Purvabhadra, it's in 4th house. No, you have to see the Navamsa also. Now, there can be that some hidden spiritual, psychological issues might just come to forefront. Past karma or unresolved matters may emerge, leading to a time of reflecting, healing, emotional baggage that you are carrying. You will be just bringing that out. And also, this is a very positive time for change. So when you know that there is a change, we can experience. So it's better that you're prepared for it and you accept that change. Maybe you're purchasing a property, you're constructing a house, there are some delays, frustrations, but ultimately you will feel that all this happened for good, towards better. Okay. Is a 12th house energy also, which is playing out. So this is the time when you will be experiencing some career shifts, or some maybe you'll be getting that clarity about your hidden secrets, or about hidden aspects of your professional life, about your home front, about your family. Maybe some perception is going to change now, regards to your career and regards to your reshaping the professional ambitions. You should focus on bigger picture. This is not the time that you should take action. It is the time to lay low and then just take and act only when the eclipse's energy is subsided. Do not get carried away and make false and wrong decisions. Okay, quick decisions, impulsive decisions, no. Research oriented mindset is also good. Coming to the next one, that is Capricorn. For Capricorn natives, this eclipse is going to be taking place in your 3rd house, and Scorpio Navamsa, which is your 11th house. So you have to superimpose from your Navamsa, personal Navamsa, and then bring all the planets in the Navamsa also and club those energies, though that's a technical part. But in simple language, this is the time when you will be having issues related to your friendships, your social network, group affiliations. There might just be some deception or agendas that you will get to know. It'll just clear that out. Your circle of friends or professional groups, they might just be changing now. There can be major overhauling which is going to be taking place, and it's going to be positive for you. You'll be communicating with only those people who are going to be helping you or coming into your life to help you. That kind of an energy is also going to play out. So you can imagine how important and how beautiful this energy is. Okay. And also, one second, this is, okay. So this is also going to be giving you some kind of change in your home environment. Mother's health needs attention. Any which ways, eclipses will be focusing more on the parents. It requires that because sun and moon are luminaries and they are getting eclipsed in the eclipses time period. So you have to take care of your mother's health also and your father's health, especially your mother's health during this time. And it is definitely going to be changing your group affiliations, your social networks. You may have, you might just uncover certain agendas. You know, you never thought that this person is going to be doing this to me. Some new person is also going to enter your life. Okay. So that's what is going to be the time. Okay. So that's what. Some major shifts are going to take place for sure, regards to your older siblings, regards to your friend circle. Okay, you will get to know who's who. Coming to the next one, so it's good for you in a way. It will be heartbreaking, but ultimately it is positive only. No? So for Aquarius natives, now for Aquarius natives, this is the transit which is taking place in your 2nd house. The eclipse is taking place in your 2nd house, though I've already done that video. So 2nd house is the house of your family. So this might just be bringing about some, some kind of change in your chemistry and bonding with your own people. It might be that you're focusing more on your career, on your finances, how you can grow, and what is it that you really need to pay attention to enhance your finances. So some hidden matters related to shared resources, inheritance, transformation regarding your old financial ties, joint ventures, business partnerships, that is going to definitely change. And also this is the time when you will have some career shifts and public image and authority might just shift and change in your professional life, because it's your 10th house Navamsa which is getting active also. So you will be prompted to make changes in your career direction, and how you are perceived in the public eye, that's going to change now. So it's time to reshape your professional ambitions. It's really the time to reset everything. Okay. Coming to the last sign, that is Pisces. So if you're thinking of change, deep transformation, it's because of the Scorpio sign, Navamsa. For Pisces natives, this is the time, when the eclipse is taking place in your 1st house and the Scorpio Navamsa is in your 9th. So this is the time when you will make a significant impact on your personal identity, hidden matters, or deceptive situations related to how you present yourself could surface, requiring you to make changes in your appearance, self-expression, public persona. That is your first house thing. And also this might just be just changing your psychological issues or hidden spiritual or psychological issues you will be dealing with now. Okay, I don't want to be like this now. I have to change. I have to understand myself better. I want to upskill myself. I want to grow. I want to travel the world. That kind of a thing will be there. You don't want to confine yourself. It's time for reflecting. It's time for healing yourself. Now, some unresolved matters may emerge, and your emotional baggage may be offloaded. So this is the time when you need to actually factory reset everything and start from scratch, because it is the last sign, and this definitely is going to give you that opportunity also. Some changes are required and you're going to be changing those as well. Okay, so go for higher learning, higher distance travels, hidden truths related to your philosophy of life, religious beliefs could emerge. You may also feel a spiritual calling or desire to expand your knowledge. That is something which is definitely very positive for you, of course. So make the best use of this energy. I just wanted to do this for you all, so that you can just make the best use of this eclipse, and definitely be more careful, just for one, and help others who are in and around your vicinity, your family members. I wish and pray that we all are protected, and the natural calamities are something that we cannot help, and that is because of these eclipses energy. So that is how we have understood how the mundane astrology works. So thanks for watching, and thanks for being here, and sorry about the glitches that happened in the beginning. Thank you so much. Om Tat Sat.